Yeah, we're gonna be continuing this crap hole. Now, I believe last time we left off we were on chapter 7? Maybe? Maybe. I don't remember. We're gonna find out, shall we? Probably chapter 7. I'll probably read 2 chapters in this stream, depending on how long I take with each chapter. If both chapters are short, then I'll just do a longer one. Let me just be sure this one isn't one I already read. Okay, no, it's not one I've read yet. So, chapter 7. Um, we're on chapter 7, guys, because last time we left off, we finished chapter 6, and I was laughing at a salad. Anyway, I was laughing at a salad and other stuff. Anyway, this is rated M. This fanfic is not for kids. If you read my descriptions in every live stream I make, it's not for kids. Just don't watch it if you're young. Anyway, then again, I don't think any of you are gonna listen. So let us begin. Chapter 7, Never Expecting. Yeah. Anyway, let's go. It was well morning in the calm neighborhoods of Station Square, as many people planned for a nice breakfast and off to work. Silver had something a little similar in mind. He wakes up and heads downstairs, fixing some hot tea, and turns the TV to a news station where it showed a female newscaster. I love how he spells female wrong. Since when does female have F-E-A in it? That's not how you spell it. It's F-E-M, not F-E-A-M. That makes no sense. Anyway, a female newscaster talking about a good day and how long it's been since Eggman's crisis. It really hasn't been a while, hasn't it? No, fudge. Okay. It really has been a while, hasn't it? Silver just thought about it. It's so peaceful. Later, he wanted to meet up with his friends to break a little news. He wanted to stay in Station Square. It was for reasonable reasons, like the fact that most of his actions is there. And he has all of his best pals in this period also. He seemed a little overjoyed today, that even the evilest person wouldn't break his motions right now. Hours later. Yeah, another title, hours later. Next. Afternoon was kicked in not too long ago, and Silver still has that cheeriness in him. He was first going to Sonic's house, but it was a lot different this time around. This time, he decided to walk over to Sonic's instead of his easy teleporting. He got out of his house and started his way. Halfway there, he bumps into a hedgehog. Watch it, he snuffed, acting really grumpy, and headed into the way of the food courts, which included restaurants, drive-thrus, even stands. The hedgehog's grumpiness didn't harm Silver, though. He still smiled. Have a nice day. Silver just smiled and walked off. Tail sighed. Well, the parts we've all been waiting for, and whatever's on the thumbnail, that's what you've been waiting for. Yep, that's what you've been waiting for. Let us begin. Lettuce. Let's go. A salad. Anyway, Tails was combing her bangs across her face. but didn't let it get too close to her eyes. Since she was discovered, why is there quotes around discovered? She had a little more freedom to show herself more, maybe even make her hair longer to her lower back. She just hums to a mother fudger. Okay. She just hums to a simple yet touching tune of Miss Independent. What the fudge is Miss Independent? What is Miss Independence? If you don't know that song, YouTube it. I will. You know what? I'm doing that right now. We'll be right back. So, we're gonna YouTube Miss Independence. We're gonna see what Miss Independence is. Shall we? Yeah, I was still watching Sue House. Let's get off Sue House. We're going to look up Miss Independence. See this? We're only gonna listen to a little bit of it because, reasons.
Tonight, the end is
Hold
near.
on.
Everyone's ready.
There is an ad for this Avengers movie that's coming out that looks good. Can you please end already? This thing's buffering like a douche right now. Stop buffering. Okay, there you go. Waiting till this ad ends and we're gonna hear what Miss Independence is. Okay. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Okay, we're going back to whatever the hell we were just reading. Let's go. Don't tell me I have to find that all over again. Okay, I'm about to say, like, do I really gotta go back? Anyway. Okay, ready? A knock on the door was heard around the house and to the bathroom. She puts her comb down and walks downstairs. When she opens it, she was a little surprised to see who it is. Looking good, Tails. Amy, what are you doing here? Tails asked. Look, we need to talk. Amy just looked around to add more suspicion to Tails. It's girl-to-girl talk. Okay, here we go. I wonder what this is. Oh, I think I know what this is. I think she knows. Oh, I think she knows. Oh, no. I think she knows about the crush. Oh, fudge. This is not good. This is gonna be good. Next. She looked at her watch. And how long is this girl-to-girl talk? As long as short as I want it to be. Amy smirked with a smile. Touch. Tails puckered her lips a bit. Yeah. Amy rushed in the house and closed the door. Sonic sighed. Oh no. Oh come on, I wanted to see where this is going. Oh well, Sonic sighed. Sonic was outside the exact same restaurant him and Tails had been. And meet Jamal the Hedgehog. Oh, another fanfic hedgehog. Yeah, Jamal. Jamal, my dude. Jamal. Yo, what up, Jamal, my boy? Nah, okay, we're done. He told him to meet there, so Sonic expected to see Tails around. Where is she? Sonic took a look around the court. He even went inside and asked the waiter if he's seen a fox around. He confirmed he had, but none had the exact description of an orange kit. What's an orange kit? is an orange kit? That's not. Is that even a thing? I'm not even gonna Google that because I'm doing a live stream right now. Then again, I looked up YouTube. I don't want to be looking stuff up right now. Like, I'm doing a live stream right now. I only looked up Miss Independence because I just wanted to see what it sounded like. Have an idea. My god, stupid thing. Sorry, I'm trying to put this camera up. Okay. Sonic surprisingly thanks the waiter and went back out. How's that surprising? It's Sonic the Hedgehog. It's not surprising. He's a nice guy. Not homo. Next, he was doing the best to act polite for Jamal. Yet he wondered how this mysterious hedgehog actually is. There you are, Jamal calls out. Come on. Wait, where's your girlfriend? She's not my girlfriend. Sonic took a deep breath. I don't know where she is. Anyway, I'm actually surprised for her to be late, to be honest. How so? Jamal acted curious. She took mother fudger. Okay, she took a liking to you. Sonic bows his head. That's for sure. That's only because I got what it takes. Jamal gave Sonic a sly look. What? Sonic glared back. Look, I really don't 100% my god, 100% think that she's in love with you. So try again. Oh! So try again, Hedgie. So oh, it's gonna get good. This gonna get good. Oh no. Sonic snapped a little. Please, Sonic. Jamal shook his head. Don't talk about yourself. Sonic shot up at Jamal, but he didn't yell. I really think you should shut up now. Jamal looked at the sky. That's a nice blue sky. Anyway. Then the scenery. I think we're gonna be very good friends. Don't be sure about that, oh my god. Don't be sure about that, Sonic muttered low enough. But don't be sure Tails doesn't have a thing going on for me. Jamal comes back. Besides, you have even thought about why she's late. How? Sonic looked at Jamal. How'd you hear? Oh, hold on. Okay. How'd you hear me? Even I wasn't sure I was talking in my mind or out loud. Don't skip the question. Jamal just grinned. Because, Sonic honestly didn't have any theory, but our new hedgehog did. Who knows? She may be a little, I don't know, embarrassed to come along with you. Think about it. What makes you say that? Sonic wanted an answer. Think, Sonic. Jamal just shook his head. Who's going to be the negative one between you two? Jamal has been toying with Sonic quite a while. And Sonic knew it. Let me just put my brightness down just a little bit. Nah. Put it up. Okay. Wait. We need to make a burp counter. Too bad I can't edit videos anymore. Still don't have the stuff I need to start making plush videos again. And when I start making plush videos again, my videos will be in better quality. Still, all my plushes up there. I have a few new characters. I have like one new character I want to introduce so badly, but I can't, man. It's been like almost a month since I made a push video, ever since me and Duck Bros broke up. I'm probably gonna be working with a new YouTuber. His name is, I don't know if I mentioned this already, but his name is GamerPack91. And he actually offered, he doesn't want me to say his real name. He's like Duck Bros. He doesn't want his identity to be known. But yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I'm probably gonna start making push videos on his channel now. He hasn't made any videos yet because he just put it up. But yeah, it's gonna happen. Next. Where the hell was I? Wait, what? Hold on, I lost my place. Okay. I'm gonna read this all over again. Who's going to be the negative one between you two? Jamal was toying with Sonic quite a while, and Sonic knew it. Why Sonic gave him an angry face? Why? How are you different? Jamal walked up to Sonic. Come on now. You thought I was gonna be polite? Really? Of course. Sonic point. Don't be a bad internet connection. Come on, man. Are you kidding me? Don't be terrible. Okay, good. Sonic pointed a little. It's a freaking restaurant you're working at, not some gas station McDonald's. Wait, it's a freaking fancy restaurant you're working at, not some gas station McDonald's. Ha ha! Wow! Sonic laughed at Jamal laughed at Sonic. You are funny. However, you do have a point. Guess you're lucky to meet the different guy, huh? Kinda right. Or wrong. Please, Sonic. Jamal starts. I'm not that much of a jackass. I'll want you get to know me. Besides, it's like you're looking through a mirror, anyways, or was. What the hell? Sonic just gave up. You're the most confusing other than Amy. Which reminds me, Jamal patted Sonic's shoulder. You really should introduce me to your friends. Fine. Sonic took the lead. Better than fighting here, anyways. Fighting? Jamal asks. Wrong again, Sonic. I'm making. Oh, how would that fox would say? How would that fox would say? Jesus, this thing is, I don't even know what that means. Oh, how would that fox would say points? She's smart. I'd bet she stay stuff like that. Okay, next. And my tablet is doing stuff. Where am I? My thing just took me somewhere I don't even know where. Oh, here it is. Sonic. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, ready? Wrong again, Sonic. I'm making. Oh, how would that fox would say points? She's smart. I bet she say stuff like that. Look, Sonic, there's one thing you should know. I'm going to be testing you, whether you like it or not. but I won't necessarily give out the subject. All you should know is, thank me later. For what? You'll see, Sonic. Jamal nodded his head. You'll see in the future. Future? This put Sonic into thought. I really want to know, can Silver help me? Well then, Sonic pops his knuckles. Very politely, shall we? Sonic weakly said, and had Jamal follow him down the street, going to the metro area. Oh, this is gonna get good. It's gonna get real good. Oh, Sonic Jamal gonna fight. My God, this is going. I knew. I did not expect Jamal to be a dirtbag like that. Yeah, it's amazing. Anyway. Amy closed the door after rushing in. Amy closed the door after rushing in. Amy! Tails kinda backed her off. Why'd you do that? Because. Amy looked at Tails. This is important. Tails looked at the clock. They probably forgot me anyway. Fine, Amy. Amy then took a seat on the couch, and Tails sat herself. I was wondering. Amy looked at Tails. Wondering what? Tails, are you in love? This made the fox cringe a little, but she played it off simply, but not by her face. No, not really, not at all. Uh-huh. Amy points at her. You are in love. So who's the lucky guy? Or hedgehog? She blushes. Oh, mother. Okay. Or hedgehog. She blushes, but didn't notice what she had said. Hedgehog! Amy almost screamed. What? Oh God. Wow. Oh no, don't do that. Never ever again. Next. Hedgehog! Hedgehog! Amy almost screamed. What? Tails was getting nervous at this point. No. Not a hedgehog. No. Yes, it is. Amy couldn't drop a Yes, it is. Amy could drop subject. Who is it? Shadow? Oh, imagine. If it was Shadow, that's just weird. Yeah, Tails is like 8. That'd be weird. That'd be freaking weird.
Can I have your scissors? The one that you have.
Okay, hold on, guys. Welcome. Sorry about that, guys. I was just getting my mom scissors. Alright, let's go, my dude. Who is it? Shadow? Shadow? A shadow? No. Tails snaps a little. He's just a friend. Really, Amy. Picture me and Shadow. Good point. What about Silver? I can definitely picture. I can definitely picture both you and Silver. Amy agrees to herself. That's actually kinda true. Tails smiled a little. But there's no one like Sonic. No! No? No, Amy. No, Amy. Not Silver. I see him as a friend too. A really good one. Okay, then. Amy thought about it and glared at Tails. It better not be Sonic. He's mine. Amy, stop. I don't love Sonic. Tails fibs. Oh well. Oh. I just love this, man. This is amazing. This is hilarious. Okay. Oh well, Amy thought. Even if you did, he'd still be mine. How so? Tails was curious. Well, to put it this way, he was my friend for a long time, even if he knew you are. He knows, Tails smiles. I told him, and he took it nicely than I thought. Huh? Then you thought? Amy scoffs, receiving a glare from Tails. Anyway, since he knows, I wouldn't want to date a long friend that he only knew as a girl for under a week. Whatever. Tails rose her eyes, not wanting to believe what Amy had just said. Anyway, Tails. Amy gets back on subject. My point is, you need a boyfriend. Nope. No, you do not. No, you do not. I want to die. Not. I'm just joking. But still. This is getting weird. Why am I torturing myself with this? Why am I doing this to myself? Oh, fudge. Why am I doing this? Where am I? Oh, hold on. Okay, we're ready. A boyfriend? Tails looked at her with one eye opened, one closed. Yep, was all she said. But Amy, Tails puts out her hands, making an exclamation. Wouldn't it be weird for our friends? Half of them don't know that I'm... Yes, they do. Wow. That was legitness. Anyway. What? Tails snaps. But Amy, why'd you tell them? I don't freaking know. Why would you tell them? This is so stupid. My God. Like, I hope I still have so many more chapters just left. Oh, yeah. Why'd you tell them? I thought you keep this a secret. Who the hell did you tell anyway? When you think about it, Tails curses when she's really disappointed. That's not even cursing. That's not even cursing. Cursing's like the F word, or the S word, or the N word. That's like cursing. This is not cursing. Whatever I've heard so far isn't cursing. Not at all. It's just mild. It's not really bad My god, this thing sucks. Next. Okay. We're trying to make an impression. Not like she's trying now. Cream Rouge and Knuckles. Rouge, Cream and Knuckles. Amy named them down. Everyone really? Everyone really? Why? Tails started to feel weak. Because Tails. Amy shakes her head. You had to come out with the truth sooner or later, so I did it for you. Besides, they took it simply. In the end, that is... I wonder how it started, Tails sarcastically said. I guess you're right. Of course I am. Amy gives a bright smile. Now, back to the boyfriend subject. God damn it. Anyway, right when they got into the boyfriend topic, two hedgehogs came to the door. Sonic? Tails was surprised. And Jamal? What are you two doing here? We couldn't... we couldn't find you. Sonic looked disappointed. So we came by here. Oh, Tails frowns. I'm sorry, it's just... Sonic! Oh my freaking god. Amy jumps into him. Yeah, Amy jumps into him. It going down now! It gonna go down, nah. We're starting to riot up in this place now. We'll shoot it up? Okay, we're done. Her Tails finishes. Okay, Amy, stop. Please, we have company. Sonic shook her off. Nah. I looked like I was having a seizure, dude. That is one intense freaking seizure. Okay. Try to find something. Okay. So, is this like every day or something? Okay. Oh, my alarm clock. Is this like every day or something? Is this like every day or something? Jamal was looking confused. Or at least that's what I think. What? Tails was a bit surprised. Oh yeah, Tails was a bit surprised. My god, where am I? Oh yeah, Tails was a bit surprised by Jamal's appearance. Even how he was talking. We'll explain later. Sonic just shook his head. Right now, I'm going to introduce him to most of us. Jamal, this is Amy. Of course it is. What's up? Jamal shook her hand. Happy to see Sonic's friends. Nice to meet you. Amy nods and grins at Tails for no reason. Or was there? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. No, okay, we're not doing that. Okay. Just then, a white hedgehog came in without knocking. The door was open anyway. Okay, we're not. Why? Why does this exist? And just another day in the life of Sonic the Hedgehog. I'll have a solid. Alright, we're good. That's good. Next. Hank. Anyway. Tails, Sonic, you home? Silver looks in the spots, the new hedgehog. He gasped while Jamal sighs. I had a feeling I'd see you again. Jamal smiles and shakes his head lightly. Wow, I wish I had vision on this. Silver scratches his head. Anyways, sorry about earlier. I was in a very good mood. Was, Jamal smirks. Well, I was. Then I realized what I'd done. But it was an accident. Just to clear it up, the Silver Hedgehog looked around at Tails, Sonic, and Amy, all looking confused. Okay, guys, just to say, I met this guy up before. I bumped into him. And that guy's me. Jamal raises his hand, then looks back at Silver. I'm Jamal, by the way. Oh yes, Jamal. Silver smiles. I'm Silver, and I presumed you already introduced these three. Yep. Jamal wanted to change the subject. So anyways, throughout the time, Jamal had been just my god. This fanfic is starting to kill me. Just checking on this thingy. This fanfic's really starting to kill me. It's really starting to freaking kill me right now, guys. I don't know. I honestly have no freaking clue. Yep, that's how it goes. Okay. That's the way it goes. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Next! Okay. Throughout the time, Jamal had been just talking about his job. Okay, I'm gonna take this off the charger now. This thing is starting to heat up. Okay. I'm gonna go over here. It's to be a little more comfortable. Because I know I know if there's that sounds like a freaking dolphin. Anyway. While Sonic explains Jamal's true personality, but Jamal didn't care much. Let me read over again. Throughout the time, Jamal had been just talking about his job, while Sonic explains Jamal's true personality. But Jamal didn't care much. It was as if he knew what he was doing, and he most likely did. After describing himself, Amy stands up. You know, she starts. I think you and Shadow are gonna get along. What, is it because they're black? Oh, so I guess just because one hedgehog is black, it means another black hedgehog will get along. Oh, really? But what if he was white, huh? What if he was white? Oh my god. Shadow, huh? Jamal nods his head. That name sounds like I'll definitely get to know him, I think. Amy giggles a little. Okay, Silver. Why don't you take him to Sonic, to Shadow? Why me? Silver asks. I may want to stay here. Well, for one, you could tell. Oh wait. Hold on. Well, for one, for one, you can teleport. Amy puts up a finger. No, I'm not gonna put the middle finger up, but still, you know. Damn, you're right. Silver was a little grumpy since he finally got comfortable, but now he has to take Jamal to Shadow. Come on. I'll just break the. I'll just break the news later. He was referring to his news that he wanted to stay in Station Square. What's new? Amy asks. I'll come back and tell you guys. See ya. He let Jamal follow him out the door, and they teleported off. Surprising enough, Sonic had been really quiet. A Sonic? Tails looks at him. Are you okay? Yeah, sure, whatever. Sonic just sighs. No, you're not. Tails was getting irritated. You always say that. Why don't you express your feelings for once? That's your problem. You don't always have to be Mr. Big Shot all the time. Thinking you don't need assistance. What are you talking about? Sonic stops a little. I said I'm fine. Sonic? Tails is getting close to him. I'm just trying to help. She was getting closer and closer and closer. The hedgehog realizes his blush. All of a sudden, she backs away. But if you don't need my help, she gets up. Then fine. She goes into the kitchen. Amy following her. Sonic realized what had just happened. He was even shocked by the fact that they with him, which really showed that Amy cared for Tails. Okay. Fine then, he says to himself and speeds out the door. Amy walks up to Tails, eager to tattoo her. You didn't even finish spelling talk. You just spelled T-A. Tattoo her. My God. Tails, are you okay? She worries. Yes, Amy, I'm fine. Tails had a really droopy face. No, you're not. Amy looks at her. You know, of all the things you said to Mr. Big Shot, you don't have to be a Ms. Independent always. You can have help sometimes. I know. Tails just opens her refrigerator and grabs a bottle of water. Well, Amy held on for 2 seconds. Changing the subject, I think I have found your match. And it's not Shadow you want. What about Jamal? Jamal? Tails stops drinking. What do you mean? I mean, Amy starts, he's new and all. And he's nice to you, so I think you should date him. No. No. That'll never work. That'll never work. Ever, ever. That'll never work. That's not gonna work. No. No. It's not gonna work. I don't know. Tails puts the bottle down, still having Sonic in mind. What's the benefit? Well, Amy rolls her eyes thinking, if you give him a chance, you can fall in love when you don't know it. Heck, I could fall in love with him, but Sonic's mine. Tails just rolls her eyes when Amy said that. Plus, Tails, if you don't like him for real, you can just become a good friend. Okay. And I don't know. Make whoever you like jealous. Tails' head shoots up. Jealous? Yeah, Amy nods. That's a good idea. Well, even if I value your opinion, you probably wouldn't tell me who you like. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Tails laughs. Yeah, well, whatever. I'm going back to my place. See ya. And with that, she leaves. Her place? Tails didn't seem to believe that Amy's going back to her house, but she didn't stop her. I mean, really, what can happen? That's the end of that chapter. Wow. And more dialogue no one gives a damn about. Yeah. And please review. I want to review this. Let me review this. I should just put, hey, I'm reading this on my YouTube channel. It sucks. Socknerd21 out. My god, that's just me being a jerk now. We're not doing that. I'm ready. Chapter 8. Amy's idea. Jamal's approval. And Tails' dream for reality. Oh no. Warning. There is a lemon in this chapter. I will let you know so you'll be aware of it. A lemon in the chapter. Why do I want to know about a freaking lemon? I don't want to know about a goddamn lemon. I'm trying to see how long this chapter is. My god, this is a long chapter. My god. That's a long chapter. Never mind, it's not that long. If you look at it from this point of view, it's not that long. Never mind, it's pretty long if you scroll down. Yep, it's long. Yeah. This will definitely be the last chapter. I'm not reading more than this. Hell no. If you guys can see how long this is, check this out. Look at this. Look at that. That's all I have to read. My god, I'm not gonna keep scrolling. That's too much to go down. I kind of passed the ending already, but yeah, but I basically scrolled through like literally it's more than half of this page is let me see if I can see where it is. Yeah, it's like literally almost this entire page is story, and actually that's normal, but still it looks longer. Like if you're just scrolling down to see where it ends, it feels like an eternity. Like, I'm not even joking. Anyway, so Sonic is gonna be together? I don't care anymore. Anyway. Tails shuts her... Okay. Tails shuts her door, smirking to the fact that no one had closed her door when they left. She huffs and sits down on the couch. You know what? I need a filter. What kind of filter do I need? Whatever. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. If I ever enter a vision, I'm going to put this filter up because it means I'm in a dream. Ooh. Or maybe that one's not gonna happen. Yeah, I'm going to put this one up whenever I read a vision. If there are any more of those vision texts. If there's not, then oh well, we're not gonna do it then. But other than that, that's what I'm planning. There's a dream or a vision. I'll just do that. Next, Tails shuts the door, smirking to the fact that no one had closed her door when they left. She huffs and sits down on the couch, and she's getting bored. Well, let's see what's on. She pauses and reaches for her remote and turns on the TV. She flips the channel after channel, and nothing seemed to catch her attention except her mind. I wonder if I was a little too hard on Sonic. She thought. I don't know. She groans. I really don't know anything these days. Oh, Sonic, are you really mad at me? Sonic sighed. Oh, yeah. That sounds perverted. Anyway. The noise I just made sounded super perverted. Over at Sonic's, he went inside. Over at Sonic's place, he went inside his house after running halfway, surprisingly walking. It turns out that he had something in mind, but he didn't want to admit. Tails acting like that. Sonic closed his eyes. Man, her being a girl openly now has changed her attitude. He pauses and turns red. And in appearance, blushing, he rubs his eyes, trying to figure out the problem. Maybe I was a little too hard. He starts feeling disappointed and sighs. I'm going back. Silver sighed. Jamal was just being introduced from Silver to Shadow, smirking as always. Jamal rolls his tongue on his inner jaws and waited impatiently. However, he wasn't going to wait as long as he'd think. And that's about it. Silver nods. Now, can I please leave? Who said we wanted you here? Shadow jokes. And noticed Jamal hiding a smile and smiling, knowing he was laughing. Oh, whatever, Shadow. Silver shook his head, now becoming a habit. I just want to go. Can can you stand still talking? Jamal, taking notice that Silver was moving a lot. You gotta pee or something? Jamal looks in the corner of his eye, taking notice that Shadow was about to laugh. How about that? Very funny. Silver just shook his head again. I see you two won't have much problems. I'm walking back. Why not teleport? I don't teleport all the time, you know. Silver nods once again. This is just who I am. Really? He turns around and leaves. Jamal and Sonic turn to each other. So, wanna go inside? Shadow refuses a lot of eye contact. He kind of felt embarrassed. Okay, was all Jamal said, and followed Shadow in his house. Meanwhile, where did they go? The pink hedgehog looks... Where did they go? Where did they go? The pink hedgehog looks around, loosening sight of the two hedgehogs she was following. Ever since talking to Tails all day, she believes she can get Tails a better boyfriend. Unknown to the fact that Tails is in love with Sonic, Amy walks the sidewalk a little longer and meets up with Silver. Silver! Silver! She calls out in delight. I'm glad to see you. Sure. Silver smirks with his lips. I guess I'm glad to see you too? Yes, she questions, but Silver didn't reply. However, about a minute later, she jumps, but on her subject. Hey, where's Jamal? Hanging with the black one. Just call the black one straight up. What the black one? He's also black. I believe it's the African American one. No, I'm just kidding. If y'all get the reference, good for you. If y'all get to the YouTubers I'm referring to when I say I believe it's the African American aliens, just let me know. But I'm sure y'all will get it. Yeah. Tell me what YouTubers I'm naming in the comments below. People who say I believe it's the African American aliens. If you've watched them play Shadow the Hedgehog, that's where that came from. And oh my god, my eye. Hanging with the black one. Silver rolls his eyes, obviously referring to Shadow. I knew they'd get along. Yeah, anyways, Amy was jumping impatiently. Can you direct me towards them? Well, Silver looks up. I've been walking straight the whole time, so keep walking and don't get lost. He chuckles. Oh, whatever. Amy walks by him and starts to leave. She then stopped for another question. Silver? Yes. Why are you walking? I mean, you could just teleport, right? Or even fly. Damn you too! Silver came a bit disappointment, as he didn't really like people questioning him. Can I be normal for one day? Sheesh. He walks off, Amy shrugging and headed straight ahead. Meanwhile, I was wondering I wonder how's the relation between Shadow and Jamal. Tails just sat there and thought about everything that came in mind. As she was bored to death, nothing was on TV. She really didn't have a fetish of video games. Fetish of video games. What the hell does that even mean? What's a fetish of video games? It sounds like that sounds like Swedish fish. A fetish fish. Fetish fish. Would you like some fetish fish? Would you like a salad? I'll have a salad. I'll have a salad. Anyway, what's next? Tails just sat there. Fetish of video games. However, she researched them because she thinks it's interesting on how they're able to do the gameplay graphics. Etectory. What the fudge? Ectectory. Exteter. Oh, etc. That's not how you put etc. Etc. You don't spell out the entire etc. You only say ECT or ETC and dots with that thing. That's it. You don't put the actual word etc. You don't do that. You just don't do that, man. You're not supposed to freaking do that. You just don't, man. You're just not supposed to do that. You just don't, man. What school did you go to? How old are you? What school did you go to? I will bet you he's a college student who has nothing to do in his life. I bet you he's just a college student who has nothing to do with his life, and yeah. 'Cause people who write Sonic fanfics have no life. 'Cause all they can think of is, what is the most dirtiest fanfic I can write? Oh, I know. Sonic having sex with Zelda or something. I don't know. It's some weird stuff that no one likes to read. Yeah, you guys get that reference too? If you guys get that other reference I just said about Sonic doing Zelda, leave it in the comments below. I bet y'all know because they played that game like a few months ago. It was these YouTubers who were playing Sonic Unleashed. They were, I'm not gonna say of them, but they're one of my favorites. They were playing Sonic Unleashed and they were reading a fanfic as they were going. Yeah, if you guys get that reference, just let me know. Which YouTubers am I talking about? Yeah, next. And wow, that's one way to wake up. Next! However, she didn't have any systems at her house. As Sonic and Shadow were the ones that plays a lot. She sighs, waiting to think about the next thing. Maybe I should fall asleep, she thinks. Time will go by. She gets on her couch, lays down, tucks herself a little, closes her eyes. She was also attempting to dream about something, so she thought a bit harder, but not hard enough. That's what she said. Anyway, to keep herself awake, she waits her next subject. She moans, having a good idea on what to think. But she didn't want to. But can she resist? Maybe not. Maybe not. She takes a sigh, and get the picture in her head, smiling as she dozed into a fantasy world of dreamland. Okay, Sonic, the last thing she said, and falls to dreams over at Amy's side. Why not put titles like you used to? She used to put... Ow! That's not what I meant. I meant, why not put titles like you used to, bro? Like, now it's over at Amy's side, as in words and not just a big title above it. Now you're just changing the formula and it makes no sense now. Just do the same thing that you've been doing, man. Like, even though I don't like this fanfic, you gotta get re-educated. You gotta get re-educated, bro. Oh. Oh, my leg. My beautiful leg. I'm gonna die of... I'm gonna die. What time is it? It's 8 o'clock. Are you serious? Are you freaking serious right now? I've been here for 1 hour and 6 minutes. That's a nice record. Love. Yep. Thus. Can you see the squirrel? No, you cannot. I'm gonna grab my squirrel. Duck Bros gave this to me before he quit YouTube. Hey Ryan King, how you doing? Just stretching out my leg. We're going to begin reading after I stretch out my leg because I've been cramped up for ever and ever. Okay. I got a little plush squirrel. Okay, we're gonna continue reading again. Over at Amy's side, she finally meets up with Shadow's house. How do you meet up with a house? How do you meet up with a house? I'm trying to throw it at the camera. Yo, just trying to nail the camera. Just trying to throw it at the camera. Yo, incoming squirrel. Incoming squirrel. Okay. Wait, you gotta see it come at you. Okay. We're gonna have a squirrel right here as we read. We're gonna have a squirrel right here as we read. It'll be awkward. Ugh. Anyway, I'm gonna put the squirrel somewhere. Yep, that's where I'm putting it. Next! Thanks for the view. Thanks for the like. Really appreciate it, Ryan. Really appreciate it. I'm bored. Gotta finish this chapter. But yeah. Anyway, she knocks. And Shadow answers. Hey, she said. Hey, she said. I assume Jamal's here? Yeah. Shadow nods. Come in. She walks in the house. Shadow shutting the door. He walks over to the living room, signaling Amy to follow him. Amy nods and walks behind the black-furred Hedgie. A Hedgie is a girl, by the way. So you're calling Shadow a girl now. Hedgie is a girl, man. What's wrong with you? At least from my knowledge. Hedgie's a girl. Or nah, I'm probably wrong. Cause that was the case, then Amy's name would be. Then Amy would be called a Hedgie too. So maybe Hedgie's just another name for a hedgehog, but different pronounced. I don't know, man. I'm just starting to get anxiety from this thing, man. I can't stand this anymore. These fanfics are so stupid. They're just. My god, these things are torturing me. She walks in the house. Shadow shutting the door. He walks over to the living room, signaling Amy to follow him. Amy nods, walks behind the black furred Hedgie. He plops on the couch, along with Jamal, both looking at Amy. Probably gonna read for like a few more minutes, then we'll log off because my phone's dying. It's on like 15% right now. So once my phone hits 5, we're done. So I'm gonna go fast. Yeah, anyway. So, Jamal starts. What you need? I hear company. Amy snickers, knowing that everything by far is going to plan. My what? Jamal gives a weird face. Whatever you need. Do you need anything? Yes. Amy claps her hands. Come with me for a minute. Jamal gets up and follows Amy out the door. Shadow not a care in the world. Just sat there and awaiting their return. Okay, Amy puts her hands together. I have a couple questions. Ask away, Jamal said, already getting impatient. Do you think Tails is cute? Amy gets what she waited to ask the whole time. What? Jamal startled a little. Come on. I just say it. Jamal thinks back at Tails' form. I suppose she's hot, but why did she ask me? Time to get to the bottom of this. Well, Amy taps her foot, getting impatient as well. I suppose so. Jamal gets a little red, just a little. Well, do I have a job for you? Amy says. And what's that? Do you want to go out with her? Me? Jamal thinks a little while. Well, she may not look good, but I really consider her as a friend, and besides, I don't really think about her like that. Okay. Amy's still grinning. How about going out with her for me? You? Jamal squints his eyes. What's the catch? Catch? Amy said. What if you call making someone jealous in particular a catch? Then there's one. Making someone jealous? Jamal then grins out and nowhere after asking the question. Sonic, I presume. Well, I don't know. Amy scratches her head. You see, Tails is in love with someone, and I know it. So, to do her a favor, you go out with her, and maybe whoever gets jealous can come out, and then Tails finally telling me. I could have sworn she loved Sonic. What? Oh no. Amy cringes a little and saying one word that it didn't even sound like a question. She finally snaps back to reality and laughs. Very funny. That's a big impossibility, but Jamal puts out a finger. I work at a restaurant, see? And I was their waiter. In fact, that's how I became friends with you guys. Any more questions? How how the fudge did they go somewhere together? Alone? Me not knowing? Oh no. Yeah, that was a cuss word by the way. I said fudge. You're welcome. Amy was I should just say effing next time. Anyway, Amy was hot red. She wasn't pink anymore. Whoa, girl. I just love how Jamal says, "Whoa, girl." Whoa, girl, you got problems. You be on your period. I know you're on your period, but Jesus Christ, calm the hell down. Next. Jamal backs away. You have a bigger temper than me. I'm sly, and you're why? Sounds like a Dr. Seuss thing. I'm sly, and you're why? And you're why? What does that even mean? Your point? Why do you care so much about that? I mean, I never said they were on a date kissing her. How should I put this gentler? Doing things. Jamal grins at himself. That would have been hot. Oh my god, this is better than salad. Next. Then looks back at Amy. You want him, don't you? Of course. Amy points out. Now, you're gonna help me or not? Jamal snakes his head out of amusement. This'll be good. Be right back. She walks in Shadow's house. Lets him know he's leaving. What was all that yelling? What was all that mother? Oh, we're getting close to the end? Ooh, we're getting close to a dream. What was all that yelling? Shadow asks. I'll tell you later. But I really don't have to tell you once I mention Amy like Sonic. Oh. Shadow thinks a little and smiles. Don't have to go on. Jamal leaves out with Amy. 10 minutes later. Wait, is my phone hot? I'm not gonna do that. I was thinking about putting it on charger. Never mind. Snip. 10 minutes later, Shadow getting lunch out of the refrigerator stops scanning for food, scratches his head, and wait. Wait, aiming like Sonic? Okay, we're on tail side. This is a dream. Big note. For the start and end of this part, well, this one thing I gotta say. Keyword dream. Before PPL jump to conclusions. Okay. We're ready for the filter. Let's get right into the dream. Whoa. 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 You're welcome to your LSD trip. You were going to regret dropping that gallon of LSD. Another YouTube reference, but not from the same YouTubers as earlier. You guessed that one. Welcome to your LSD trip, and the battery's low, probably on like 5. Okay, we're gonna get off here, guys. I am sorry, but next live stream, we are gonna be reading this dream part of chapter 8. Okay. Let's go. See y'all next stream. I will see y'all right after I put up rave party, I guess. I'm white. Hold on. I'll make this normal now. We're gonna get off now.